This episode of The Direction is brought to you by Ohio 811. Click, call, or tap before you dig. I see how this is going to go.
Don't worry, you get some too. Can we start from the beginning?
Can we restart? Look at that fish. Oh my goodness, he's running to the bottom. Look at him. See him? Watch this. Nice little chunk. Beautiful.
Ah,
Hey, that's called the quick catch and release right there. It was putting on a show this afternoon. There he is. Oh, that's a good one. I think this friendship is going to end today, am I right? First guy I've ever had come on the show to ask to restart the show. So we now have officially restarted the show. Everyone has a story. Sometimes it's about catching monster bass. Now that's a studly, mudly, baby. And sometimes it's about life's lessons. Every story is as unique as the person who tells it. So join us as we make some new friends, reunite with some old ones, catch a few fish, and share a story or two. I'm Mark Stowe, and this is The Direction.
Welcome to The Direction. This week, Mark's joined by good friend and worship leader Rob Key, a tremendous musical talent who's chased the country music dream. Rob's found his calling at Taylorsville Community Church. Yet Rob also has a passion for fishing. So today, Mark's taking him to a special fishing hole, a private lake in central Kentucky.
When I asked you about going fishing, did you want to go to our home lake there in Taylorsville? Or do you want to go somewhere that's pretty off the chart? And we're in the Green River area of Kentucky. We're on a buddy of mine's lake. It's probably 150 acres of flooded farmland. You're in for a treat to get to fish this place. So I'm excited to have you.
I'm excited. I think you described it, you want to go somewhere special. It took us about half a second, I think, to say, well, let's go somewhere special, So looking forward to it, Mark. Glad to get out on the water with you.
Well, I'm excited about it. I told Rob, I said, tell your wife, I don't know what time we're going to get home, because when the fish start biting, well, I don't like quitting. Okay, you notice we made it a long run with our outboard. The mercury ran good from here to there. But anyway.
Now time for the trolling motor?
It's time for the trolling motor to get to catching.
Using some bobbers and jigs?
Yep. Floating the cork. We shouldn't have to fish too deep. Richard said use black chartreuse, so I got black chartreuse and you got my favorite color, white light. Now, if you want black chartreuse, you get to pick. Which one you want?
Do you want your favorite?
Yeah, I don't care.
We'll try her, right?
I am not an overly color nut. Oh yeah, look right in front of you, right here. Look, see them? Look at them right there sitting in the top of that. All right, so they're 15 feet from the boat. So they're somewhere right about there. Let's see. There we went. Isn't that crazy?
I threw it in, looked up, it was already underwater.
Oh, you were under too? Yes, sir.
What, you didn't catch one yet?
That is backdooring somebody right there.
Man.
I see how this is going to go.
Don't worry, you get some too.
Rob, now that was a bit cruel, and he did it just like a ninja in the background. Oh, yeah, you do got the ninja stick.
That's what it is. I got the ninja stick and the white bait.
You do know what's really appropriate to let me catch the first fish.
Oh,
Do you know that?
Rule? Can we start from the beginning?
Can we restart? Now, the thing about fishing a lake like this is there's grass all in here, so a lot of the fish you can't see with the live. Oh, there we go. I got something good, yeah. The problem, it's a green fish, see? Now, here's what makes these ninja sticks fun. When you're catching a bass on them. We're starting the day off on it.
There you go.
Hey, a crappie rod and a bass.
That was bass or crappie fishing.
That's what happens when you backstab somebody at the very beginning.
I know. I should have just let that thing go.
Yeah, You know what they say about the first cast, don't you? Don't never catch a fish on the first cast. It's bad luck.
You're supposed to tell me that before we started.
Well, I should have, but I didn't. So now we're sitting here.
Or is it don't catch a fish before Mark is bad luck?
Now we're straightening this deal out. Yeah, you're rubbing in my face like that. Hey fish, listen to me. Don't touch nothing. I'm a fish whisperer. This segment was brought to you by Jinko Fishing. It's all about the action. This segment is brought to you by Denali Rods, tournament tested, tournament tough.
You just catch it with a, look at that crappie.
With a jerk bait. Now this is about as backwards of a day as I've got going.
All kinds of bass.
I go out
bass
here, I'm looking for crappie. I get my, and then I go out here and I throw it.
Now we need a few more of those.
Yeah, the thing is, a little skinny. Hey, it's a crappie though, on the wrong bait. Oh, I didn't know he wasn't filming. I won't pay no attention. Oh, it's all right. He snuck on there. We're all right. We'll be okay. I promise. I got me a little bass, Rob. Little bass.
There you go.
Here, wait. We do got to take one little picture. We got to put a little social media picture up. Fishing was so slow so far. Zach didn't even have the camera up, and I was catching that one. He's a little on the thin side right now. He said it's a little early in the year. Tell you what, he's just swimming around behind us. See, bass are just out here swimming. There he is, right there. They're just out here in this open water. Look at that.
There you go.
We're just up too shallow. We're up above them. Said, boys, we're just sitting out here in the creek channel having a paw tag. That's a nice chunk. Do.
Oh, that's solid.
Nice little football. Hey, Rob, that's 2 casts in a row.
Look at you. I catch one fish just because it's the first one, and then now you're bragging.
You know what happens, don't you? The trash talking begins once I start getting what I need. When I start catching, then I get a little excited. We're gonna get to catching some fish now, Rob. Notice my tone of voice changes. Back-to-back fish. All right, folks, you ever have one of the things you call it a special bait? Well, you know what special's all about? You gotta make it tough on them at first, and then when they start catching them, then they're especially happy.
Is that what it is?
Hey, look at there. There's another one, Rob.
You caught that one.
You better get that reel untangled.
Yeah,
Come
now
on.
you got some good footage of me.
Now we're gonna get going. So, all right. So here I'm gonna talk a little trash now. See, Rob comes out here. He likes to. He's quiet. You know. He gets in the boat and he's like a little ninja. Snag the first fish out from underneath me. Now I'm gonna be loud and pushy and say, come on, get catching them. All right, so look at that fish. Oh my goodness, he's running to the bottom. Look at him, see him? They're just everywhere out here. Look at this one, look at that bass there. See him on the run? On the right, see him going down the bottom?
Yeah.
See him, and them. Both of them are bass. This one's catchable. There he is, right there. Come here, buddy. What are you doing down there, man? You're having a party. The day is beginning to turn around. Now, Rob done caught so many fish, but when I'm not catching them, I don't say the day turns around. I'm talking trash. There was, you know, before today, about how long we known each other now, on a for real.
What, year and a half?
Yeah, probably a year and a
Maybe.
half. So I figure in a year and a half, go ahead and turn around just a second, Rob. Come here. Look. No. Put your rod around here.
You looking
In
at
a
our
year and a
bass?
half, he's been waiting to go fishing with me. He's got a knot in his line and a guy that says, I think this friendship is going to end today, am I right? This segment is brought to you by Rust-Oleum, paint, and so much more. Here's a little plug for the sponsors, see? When you got to throw your bait down on this boat deck, if you'll throw it right on top of that 811 logo, your hooks won't get in the carpet.
There you go.
See, there's a little advantage to using 811. You just got to use it in my boat too. That keep your bait from getting hung in the carpet. So you got to really pay attention to how them fish want it and what bait. There he is. Oh, that's a good one. They are just laying up in that grass, right dead on the edge of it. Oh. I mean, they're just footballs. Look at them fish. Oh, hi, buddy. Look at them. I mean, them are just beautiful footballs. Beautiful footballs. Well, I say this all the time, but I will, you know, I'm not a big manufacturer person. I don't promote, I don't run around and talk about tackle and baits a whole lot, but I will say every single year in the springtime, I get this bait out, and in a real note, Jinko's jerkbait is probably one of my favorite jerkbaits. It's a Pursues 110, and when you really look at this bait, it truly sits in the water just like that. And when you twitch it, it just, I wear fish out on it all the time. I love this gold color here with the blue in it. I don't even know the name of it, but, and then I like the gold and the black, and then there's a couple translucent colors, and it's, on a real note, it's probably one of the better jerkbaits out there on the market, in my opinion. And not because they're a sponsor, but I truly, really like this particular jerkbait. See him sitting up on top of it right there? Mm-hmm. He's going up after my bait. There he goes. There he is. You see that?
Yeah.
He come out. That's insane. That was a video gamer. The problem is there's probably 10 more sitting right in the edge of that grass right there. And that one was one, he was just up so high that he was easy to see. This segment is brought to you by Power Pole, swift, silent, secure. About 10 feet behind us. Get him, Paul Rob's hooked up.
Come over here before I drop you.
Hey, look at you. Rob says, get me out.
Ah,
Hey,
he went.
that's called the quick catch and release right there.
Hey, we'll take it.
There's only certain people that have that kind of
I
talent.
touched it with my thumb. I mean to call it right.
Done that this morning, that's what I said. Are you kidding me? First cast with this, and this is a toad. Watch this. Nice little chunk.
What is it? What'd you do?
I should have done this morning. Threw my big old worm up in that grass because I can fish it right through the grass. Look at that. Goodness gracious. Beautiful. Jeez. You are actually the worship minister at Taylorsville Community Church,
Yep.
TCC. So we both attend there. This guy though used to, before that, have country music band, right?
Yep, I did country music for, I don't know, a good 10 years or so probably.
Another interesting fact about you, and this one is truly an interesting fact. Your wife actually drives tractors.
She does. She's cooler than I am, for sure.
We actually got to know each other from TCC,
Yep.
and we do some morning group study together, and then spend some mornings, you know, in men's ministry, as we like to call it, at the church. And it's what a great friendship spawned out of it.
100%, 100%. Yeah, it's been awesome. You know, working with you and the other guys, just getting to know each other and fellowship, and really get deeper, right? Looking for more meaning to life and what we should be doing and where our efforts should go. So I'm excited to see our friendship grow and just really get to do things like this, right? Well, I'm going to catch a fish, though. I'm going to catch a fish.
Oh, we're going to get that straightened out. Pop says, I'm going to get redemption this afternoon. Oh, that's a nice chunk there, Rob. Look at that. Oh, here, oh yeah. That might be the biggest one of the day right there, Rob.
That's the biggest one I ever caught.
That you've ever caught?
Yeah.
Oh my.
I'd say so. How big do you think it is?
Probably 3 1/4. Probably weigh around 3, 2, somewhere right in through there. How about that?
Brother?
Hey, he's putting on a show this afternoon.
Can we restart the episode? Let's just start
Yeah.
from the beginning.
All right, folks. Hey, so,
The sun's coming up.
all right, folks, it's a great afternoon here, and we're out on the water with Rob Key. And Rob, well, you're gonna, you know, hopefully this afternoon's fishing's gonna be pretty good.
I think it's going to be, Mark. I think it's going to be good.
First guy I've ever had come on the show to ask to restart the show. So we now have officially restarted the show. Oh. Now it's time for your safe digging moment of the week, brought to you by 811. Always remember to call before you dig. Our 811 moment of the week this week has got to be Rob, silent as a mouse, catching a fish on his very first cast of the day. I was just yapping away, and he was so quiet that I didn't even notice him catching that fish. It's been a fun day on the water fishing with Rob, who reels in fish like a ninja. There you go. Rob, how about you? Oh, that's a good one too. I like it. All right, I don't know what we're doing the rest of the day. Look at there, Rob. Sling him over, pick him up. There you go. Hold on, don't grab him in the middle of your rod there. That's all right. How about that?
There we go.
So what I wanted you to do was, you know, suffer all day long till the end, towards the end of the day. Now it's time to catch some fish. Nice bass there, nice chunk.
That's all right.
Boom. How about that? Nope, hold on. We gotta get you pictures and stuff. Been a little on the slow side today, right? But things are turning around right there.
We still got some
Oh, we got plenty of time. Good looking fish.
Yep.
There we go. Hey, you're gonna have to bust out a song now. We know you can chime some music. This guy's been holding out on me all day. As I always say, I hate having to make the last cast of the day. But unfortunately, we always got to go to the house. One, because my belly's hungry. I'm not very excited right there. That's about as lame a way to wrap up a day as I could have come up with.
It's like you've been out here all day fishing or something.
I'm exhausted. You know, I'm just wore out. But no, on a for real note, I started out this morning and claimed, hey, Rob, this will be an absolutely special day of just crazy fish catching. Well, it's been a fun day of fish catching.
It's been a real fun day.
On a for real note, I appreciate you coming out here and enjoying the day on the water with me. And we're going to do it again sometime.
100%. I appreciate you having me. It's been a great time, bud.
All right. Hey, you guys ever want to hear this guy sing, come down to Taylorsville Community Church right in our hometown of Taylorsville, and this guy's there almost every Sunday.
I'll be there.
Singing the praises.
Yes, sir.
So you can come visit us. Hey, I've never invited anybody to church before. We just invited a bunch of people to church. The Direction is brought to you by 811. Know what's below, call before you dig. We would also like to thank these fine partners. Closed captioning is brought to you by USA North. Call 811 before you dig.